Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 3 as the Easy Need Company. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, are we in debt? No, not yet. We have 278,000 pounds. We're almost in debt. There's also currently some sort of rebellion going on in Bhutan. Where is Bhutan? It's over here. I'm not too sure why they've got the hammer and sickle on their flag, but I don't think we got to worry about that too much. But what we're trying to do is we're still trying to reform the Indies, which has been a, let's just say, a major problem for us. Because the landowners, they're not happy with where we're at right now, right? They kind of despise us. If we go over to politics, we go over to our laws. What we need to do, we want homesteading. Right? Because we need to get rid of one of our... We need to get rid of serfdom, right? So you go up to homesteading. Or any of these, really. I mean, -8 for landowners. You're -15. You're -20. If we can, like, go to tenant farmers, I feel like that would be okay. Who supports this? The intelligentsia... I mean, the rural folk, or the landowners hate it. But they only go to, like, negative... They go to +1. Which is not so bad. So I think what we need to do is we need to reform our government. Because right now, we got the landowners, we got the armed forces. We need to bring in probably the rural folk. We're going to have a contested government. People are not going to be happy with this. But we need to pass some laws. We need laws happening today. And I think we have to try to pass tenant farmers. The landowners will oppose it. They go from +9 to +1. But that's not so bad, because it's not going to cause the landowners to want to shoot everybody, which I think is a net positive for us for now. But the intelligentsia, the rural folk, now absolutely adore us, because you will get rid of serfdom. We then have to get rid of land-based taxation. We also need to ban slavery. There's a lot of things we need to do that the landowners are not going to like. I mean, how do I get rid of land-based taxation? I would need... Well, I mean, the rural folk do oppose per capita taxation. Of course, the landowners do not like it, but that would get us more money. What about slavery? I mean, everybody, at this point, even the landowners are like, you know what? We can probably get rid of slavery. Actually, no, they would be radicalized if we were to do that. What about debt slavery? Does not have enact, or has enact, so we need to actually ban slavery in all of its forms. President of Protestant clergymen. But the church is going to hate us a little bit more, but I really don't have anything to do about that. Because I need people to not despise me. They already hate me pretty much right now. I got to try to not... Radical opposition, landowner approval, rural folk approval. Enactment chime goes down. Well, we gotta do the people work with what they're worth. The rural folk, I mean, they're at +11, which I'm pretty happy with. We do literally only have a 4% chance of this actually working out. Stall is at 67. A debate is at 28. There's 0% chance of success, which does seem kind of bad. We got more wars. This is in the Qing. I have no interest in getting involved in any war over there. We'll just declare our neutrality for the time being. Arctic expressions. The loyal support of the armed forces. Or we get 7% more chance for success. Yes. I need as much success as I possibly can get. Insufficient construction. Oh, we can actually construct more stuff now. What do I want to build then? Insufficient construction for investment pool. What are people building privately right now? Steel mills? Well, currently we are trying to build up some iron mines. Like a lot of iron mines. And with our current laws, what do we actually use the investment pool for? taxation capacity, can subsidize infrastructure trade centers. Everyone basically doesn't invest anything into the investment pool. Can subsidize all buildings. Subsidize. Maybe I don't. I know they've probably changed investment pool. How have they changed this? With ownership shares, positive investment pool becomes part of the construction building country's current economic system law. Part of the investment pool transfer. But also, I need to get rid of traditionalism. There's so many things that we need to kind of fix right now within India. But I also gotta make the landowners like me more. I kind of... There's so many things I need to get done. National revenue is pretty decent. We are getting some from the investment pool transfer, which is not bad. So we're at least kind of breaking even on our economy at the moment. But, like, we're barely breaking even. Is there anything we want to... Luxury clothes tax? Yeah, sure. That'll get us at least 10,000. We can start going into the positives. Yeah, we're currently in a little bit of debt. But only, like, 53,000. That's, like, 5 days of income. That's not... So... Oh, it actually got introduced. Got a 12% chance of success. I mean, I really would like this law to be passed. Because the tenant farmers, what does that actually do for us? Because right now we're on serfdom. Oh, it gives the landowners a lot of political strength. So this will cut their political strength basically in half. Which would be nice. I would have loved like homesteading or something else. Pass closed borders within the next 5 years. Closed borders? Separate. Where actually is borders here? Migration controls. You want us to completely close the borders. Why? Why do you need closed borders? That doesn't really help me out too much. Okay, we have a stall here. It says that Portugal is seen with his policy that farmers have been noticed by supporters of Bruce Boudin. So you will give us... The rural folks will like us even less. 10% chance more success. We are not India. Or we're not Portugal. Which I guess means that it doesn't pass any faster. Or we take a -4 with the rural folk to automatically pass this to adoption. Which, I mean, that sounds pretty good. There we go. Pass that straight into adoption. I mean, the rural folk are a little bit less happy with us, but there's nothing else I can really do to fix that, to be completely honest. Available decisions, doctrine of lapse, we can annex more territory. I don't think that's really what we're looking for, though. We have 7 years to figure this out. You want me to pass this? If we fail, it's a -20, which seems pretty bad. Not that the rural folk really have the most influence. They have currently... How much strength do they have in politics? They have 9.7% clout. You lose 3,000 pounds. The base stalled again. 3,000 for 10% interest group attraction. And I guess we'll collaborate to find an expert. 3,000 pounds is basically free. Like, I'm not too worried about that. But it's more like the landowners getting more popular. That's really where we need to kind of fix some stuff. Because I can't have them be popular. They need to be, like, losers. Also, is there anything we can export? Filters. No. Highlights. Yeah. Potential for export. Opium? Literally, okay, nothing in opium actually makes us any money. Productivity, let's trade you with Denmark and to Oman. Grain, we could trade to Afghanistan. Clothing, we can send to Spain. Liquor, we can send to France. Need some boats as well. Send that to Oman. Why not? Is there anything we need? Luxury clothes. We could maybe try to import some groceries here. I do know that they were pretty expensive. I think that's really... I mean, yeah, 34% increased cost, which isn't fantastic, of course. And a lot of people are not happy with us. Where are our loyalists? They're actually mostly in Ceylon. I don't know what I've done to Ceylon to make them love me so much, but they are huge fans. And I do appreciate that. And tools are still expensive. Can I import that from somewhere? Get that from Austria, sure. We have so many convoys, so sending this out seems worthwhile to me. So what do we have? 50% chance we get more group popularity. We get 1 setback. I really can't afford the setback. And there's your negative 10% chance of success. Well, we've had 1 setback, but I really I need this to pass. Like I'm not joking with you. Negative 10. Hopefully we'll just get humiliated, because again I can't have the landowners hate us. Like, we do kind of need them. Like, as much as I kind of hate it, we kind of need them. Which is a shame. Because I don't want to have to need them, but we do need them. Okay, we secured our philosophy department. We'll get more throughput from our universities. Construction sector in Travancore. You're building a tooling workshop, which is fine. That's okay. But also, I think I want to build some universities for sure. To kind of build up our, Well, where's our labor here? In Ceylon? Build me a level 2 university in Ceylon, please and thank you. Okay, 40 days until you're good to go. Market access in Madras at 74%. We need to build up some infrastructure here. Railroads, yes. So deployment here, railroad. I built 30. I did not want to build 30. I need to cancel some of those, please. 30's too many. There we go. We'll have that going. Market access 89, 86. We have bad market access kind of everywhere at the moment. Enactment chance. We'll take another setback. I kind of hate what's going on right now in the East India Company. Like, I'm not surprised that it's not easy to completely reform an entire massive company. But still, don't you think you could help me out at least a little bit? Give me another Doctrine of Lapse, just to make myself feel better. Mewar, Mysore, or Hyperbad. I mean, Hyperbad's pretty big, right? No, Hyperbad Nagapur. Which is not you. The Mysore, you are... What's your economy right now? 2.70 million. We got Mewar, which is you. Economy 1.78. Or Hyperbad Nagpuri. Or is it both of you? Becomes owner of Hyperbadi Nagapur. Which I think is actually... this state? Yes, worth this much. Okay, so I guess we want to take Mysore then. Slowly incorporate them. We're now at about a 1 to 10 ratio for loyalists. Our loyalists actually are falling rapidly. Now, what can I do to make people like me? That's a great question. It's one I ask myself every single day. Like, what's population overview? Wood's expensive. Groceries are expensive. But would you even reduce the price of groceries? Not really. Like, maybe let's make maybe some domestic groceries ourselves. Again, I want to be clicking Alt and not Control. Give me some food industries, please. Thank you very much. Cancel. Pause all. No, can pause? Resume? There we go. Just cancel a bunch of these here. Negative 4.2% efficiency in Pegu. Compromise enactment chance. Negative 5%. Negative 10%. Well, make the landowners even more unpopular, which again, like, does benefit us. We're now at 7%, which is cool. Radical opposition, 7%, negative 5 from split. Is there anyone else I can, like, somehow... Our loyalists really are rapidly collapsing, huh? And, I mean, the trade unionists, they hate us too, but I'm not fucking going to worry about them at all. You're an agitator. Where are you right now? We can exile you, which probably would be a bad thing to do. You were caught bluffing. You have 4 years on this, and you've been humiliated. So basically, the rural folks have kind of messed up quite a bit. Oh, so you're like filled up. Oh, we improved our GDP by 50%. We now just got to pass the actual laws. And that's really the issue, that we got to get these laws passed. We're at 17%. It's a 1 in, like, 6 chance. Which, I mean, seems bad. We also have to pass this, but at the same time, we've got to pass, 2 more other laws, which I don't know how the hell we're going to get that done, unless I somehow kick out the landowners. But I don't know how I kick out the landowners in time. And I'm pretty sure there's a mutiny. We're going to enter basically into a civil war. London is not going to be very happy with that and might send troops over. But if that's the case, enactment chime, become more radical. Fuck it, man. Go for it. Become as radical as you possibly want. Like damn. Oh, Bruce Baden's died. Okay, so the rural folk now have a new leader then, right? Yes, you're authoritarian. Do you still support this? Okay, they still support this policy, which is good. And you are in the government, so I'm not too sure why you guys are being such little babies about all of this. You should be happy, right? Like theoretically, you should be somewhat in a happier state of mind. I don't know. Construction is produced by the construction sector, is used to construct buildings. We'll finish you. I don't know if that fixed this issue. I think it did. Pass the law. Just... I hate company politics. But I think with our failure to pass any sort of law whatsoever, and we're very, very close to everyone hating us, this is going to be a good time for us to end off this episode. So if you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Not enjoying, give it a thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.